Claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Old, and I believe. What are you doing?
لكم عودة.
Your evil
لعبة
lies shall
لازم
be
أختمها.
destroyed.
جاية
We know
إلدر
who
رينج.
you are, and
لازم
you shall be
نختم اللعبة
judged.
دي
Witch.
عشان تجهز لإلدر رينج. لا
They were
تنسوني من
determined to do for
اشتراككم،
her.
وصلوني
She
150
built a
مشترك،
case for
ولا
her
تنسوني.
rationale.
سعيد ومبسوطة لما أحد يشرفني ونناظر مقطعي بالفيديو أو مقطع البث هذا. وقلت لكم أنا كل مقاطعي بثوث، ما عندي مقاطع إلا قليلة أنزلها. البثوث إني على طول أبث من بلاي ستيشن على طول اليوتيوب مباشرة، ما أقدر أقص ولا أسوي شيء. فإن شاء الله تستمتعوا معي. ألعاب متنوعة عندي في كل قناتي، وأشوفكم على خير واستمتعوا. وأنا راح أحط ميوت وتفرجوا علي. يلا لا تنسون من الاشتراك.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Have a bit of this.
Heads up!
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
هلا هلا بفصول الجيمر. بزمان عنك، بزمان عنك. القناة تدور عليك يا فيصل. شكلك عطيتها الفرة وجيت، ولا نوم اسبوع كامل. هلا 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 هلا. الله يخليك تحرجينا.
Shall we?
ما قلت شيء. لا توي صاحي شكله غيبوبة اسبوع كامل.
This one's protected. Get lost, won't you?
كرش الموت. ايش في يا سماشر؟ شوف رسالتك. بسافر وضاق الوقت وقاعد اجهز سرعة. يا ساتر. وانت سفريتك السفرية حقتك كذا تستعجل فيها. الناس تطلع تسافر تاخذ راحتها يعني تجهز. وين على الله؟ وين ماشي بالاجازة؟
Another shadow.
What do they want?
وينك؟
Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
بروح لندن. يلا سفرية جميلة لك. وانتبه من الحرامية.
I see a ghost ward. What are they doing down here?
I can't help you.
Away with you!
لا تكشخ لهم تطلع لهم ساعتك ولا جوالاتك.
Afraid to take a wee punch, are you?
ياخذون الجوالاتهم وياخذون الساعات والشنط ذا وعاد يمكن يقتلونك.
Have a bit of this.
I'm with you once more.
The greedy strive with purpose to bring ruin to the households of the righteous. Guilty.
تروح تدرس وش بثة ولا ايش؟ ولا تكمل ايش؟ ما شاء الله سبتها برا.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
تاخذ لك لغة على الماشي. يلا بالتوفيق. لحالك صح يا فيصل؟ انا والله موجودة ما غبت ولا شيء. بتسمس ما لعبت. أخذت إجازة من اللعب. أوف وطفش اللي بيصير. بالله بثي كل يوم بكون متابع جيد. أبشر أنا موجودة راح ألعب هالفترة لما أختم لما تجي الدرينج. ايوه لا ربي ما يفرجها. اسأل سؤال ببالك. ما ينفع الواحد يقول عمره بالإبث، تحفظ في أسراره. بس أقول لك نبذة بس نبذة من مواليد 90. خلاص هذه هي النبذة بس. حلو. ايه كم سبيك تشوفني الحين عندي جدة وعندي جدة وصرت وعندي أحفاد
I love doing that.
زوجة وكل شيء، عايشة حياتي وكل شيء.
Expected no less from you, miss.
Call on me. This isn't over yet.
الله يحفظك. وش بتطلع مرة واحدة؟
Dodge it if you can.
Welcome back.
Bastard.
ايش رايك يا ريان؟ بس بيروح يسافر لندن وياخذنا معه بحق، مفروض يعزمنا.
Someone
فيصل.
didn't want to stay dead.
فيصل اللي بالبث. أخذنا معه نوسس صدرنا هناك بلندر.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
حنا معزومين، حنا
That's
عازمين
not what the
نفسنا.
woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
The greedy shall fall, and their certitudes be swept when the final judgment comes.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
forward.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
I feel like I'm bloody target practice.
This is how they kill their fear. This is how I die. Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around then.
Over here. Look. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
And you will not be judged. Forgive
Sorry, not this time.
be forgiven.
Are those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? Sorry, not this time. shall we?
Innocent, guilty, the guilty, innocent.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
To deliver you from the way of evil, your captives are unleashed upon you.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Great! More fun.
They never learn, do they?
Yet in your cowardice and in your pride, you thought yourself fit to lay the blame. Guilty.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source.
Looking at this is giving me the willies. Is it cursed?
Unclean spirit, be gone.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Looks like the ooze got him. Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Great! More fun.
They brought more. I have to do this myself. There's more of them.
You'll get it next time.
Away with you!
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to... The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, We've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
Wasn't he finished looking around? This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
You have turned your back from love, looked away when most needed. Elton.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace. Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? The bucket is tainted. The bucket is tainted. We better stick around. The bucket is tainted.
Whatever you have sown, you shall reap. Alone, forlorn, misunderstood, so you shall remain.
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this
Coming
community.
from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
He's afraid. The earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
All deserted you.
This can't be good.
are you?
Who are you?
Silence! Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges! Let war in the faith! You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart! Guilty! Sworn to vanquish evil! You conspired with witches!
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges? Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception! The verdict? Guilty! The sentence? Pain hereafter!
I only seek the truth.
Truth is a poison!
Bloody hell. Is that me? That's a cheap trick.
I think this one is mine.
Come on, man. Get yourself together. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Hell's balls!
Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows.
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Come on, man. Get yourself together.
Bloody hell, that stings!
اهلا وعليكم السلام عبد الله. اهلا وسهلا.
Hot.
والله طيبة. أمور زينة. انت اخبارك؟ هلا الناس، كيف امورك؟ قاعد تعوضها بالإجازة هاي.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy.
شوف رسائلك. أجل جثك هذه بتحللها نوم هاي يا عبد الله.
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
والله
This just won't do.
مش الراحة.
There's a tough one.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today.
Bloody shadow.
أهم شيء ترتاح بالنومة.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough.
رد جديد. انفنتوري. ايش نلبس؟ لبس الجديد راح نطوره. و كمان اعطانا هذا. ايه حلو هذا كله.
Can we please get out of here?
نطلع. يلا 143. وش 143؟ ناخذ لقطة تصويرية. ايه يلا اقبل 150. تذكر انت حالي كيف كان تغير الوضع. والله بتشجيعكم، والله بتشجيعكم خلاني اوصل هذا الشيء. يلا عقبال مو 143 150 ألف مشترك. إن شاء الله. ومن الناس القديمة أنت عندي يا عبد الله، دايم بوجودكم تشجعيني.
That was awful. This trial.
وأنا
It was
مبسوطة
as if
إنه يعني
Deborah
في ناس
wanted us
حابة
to face what
قناتي
she
زي
had
كذا،
faced.
وحابة إنها تتابع،
But all I
وحابة
feel
إنها
is beaten.
تشوفني للأفضل.
I feel powerless. We were always one move behind.
إن شاء الله أكون
Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical
وكون
infamy.
يعني ما
I've
قاعد
only read
سوشيال
about them.
غلط وكذا
They're so
ومستمرة في
rare.
هذا الشيء.
Most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
مين الناس؟ يمكن يكونون أجانب. يوم ألعب إكس ديفنت دخلوا اثنين علي جانب بالبث، بس شكله شافوا إني عربية فكنسل الموضوع.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
أذكر كان عندي أجانب والله، كان في واحد اسمه داد مدري شو زي كذا كان يتابعني، بس الحين ما عاد لقيته، ما عاد صار يمكن لغى الاشتراك.
I can make short work of this roadblock.
لك الصندوق هنا.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
مرة شلون الناس يحبون الذيك. فيصل تو قبل شوي كان موجود. انت تجي هو يروح. قبل شوي كان موجود ورا السفرة. يقول يمكن بكرة وبعده أسافر. ونفس نظامك طول هالفترة دي نايم ولخبطة نوم.
Years of anger coursed through me.
قبل شوي كان
But now I can't even
هلا
remember
ريان.
why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be
أنا
at once
ملخبط من طفش النوم.
delivered of that which was so much its trouble. There is nothing that keeps. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
دراسة.
Oh, good. His latest sermon.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in his name they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now the wicked man never questions.
I have your answers.
What?
عنده اعتراف.
Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people hear.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
ما هي القصة؟
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but 'twas not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
Oh my god. انت جبان.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
مشكلة الدبلة. أنت تلعب بالسحر.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
تلعب بالسحر وما تفهم إيش قاعد
Sir,
تسوي.
I'm tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract. I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it! Wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
شش. بقتلك وروح العالم الجحيم. يلا يلا مع السلامة. ودة إلى اللقاء. لا احتري ولا تتكلم.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat.
كان
I'm
شخص
not here
طيب.
today to bring justice.
والله بليس لأنه
This man,
يدرس علم
your governor,
التنجيم والشياطين.
brought
هو كان
death
سبب
to your doors.
دمار كل شيء.
He
حتى
deserves
ولده
blaming.
اعترف بهذا الشيء.
And shame on me if I don't.
ومسوي الرجال.
Hell's bells.
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
مع السلامة. ما فيه. ما حبيتهم انت. هم ما حبوك. كانوا بس يمشوا وراك. يلا يا بيب. مع السلامة. انتهت قصتك. حتى بعد سوى السحر أسود.
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
عاد ما في عدل هنا.
Is the evil gone for good?
Yes.
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
قوتهم مع بعض.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
حتى أنا ودي أطلع. خلنا نهرب. اهربوا. سووا شر أغراض.
Look how you've upset him. Piss off, why don't you?
ايش هذا؟ طيب نبي معونة لو سمحتي. اطلعي لو سمحتي. كيف طيب؟ اللي يبغى معونة شو يسوي؟ هذاك ما يبيع. يبيع.
We're not finished here.
يلا. زيت. لازم نخلص هنا. هيك. اوكي.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they all burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us. Not even death.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel
حلو
the
والله
warmth of
قصتها.
your body,
حبيت قصة اللعبة.
feel Deborah's wrath.
يقاتل
I
لأجل
feel it
زوجته.
as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's not just that. I thought I'd healed. I feel like I've taken 10 steps backwards. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. Can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No. Not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
لي قدرة جديدة. أشوف القدرة هذه. اوكي. آخر شيء طالب مني كوبر 56. يس. لا ليش الأشياء الغريبة. باقي لي نيستين مدريش. لازم أشر أغراض. وين حقة الأغراض أشتري؟ مليش والله. وشو؟
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
ما بينتقل أنا. طيب اصبر، بشرب أطور. تستأذن، الله يحفظك يا عبد الله ويستر عليك. شوفك على خير.
Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
The veil. If I bruise the bud so the spectres inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
الله يحفظها. بس بقول معليش.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Who there? Where could they be?
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there. If I bruise the bud so the spectres inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
You know, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Forget that bloody musshead for now!
I'll handle this. Take armed soldiers in charge! You know nothing! I'll handle this! I've got all the time in the world! The witch is mine!
Over my dead body, musshead!
You know nothing, child! Time is on my side!
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
I am tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do. The heart's yours, the roots are mine. I've got to admit, I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
What will become of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
Or she'll try to kill it.
Grief knows no rule book.
When I returned from the war, I walked the wet streets of London for a long time. All I could feel was my heart digging a hole deep inside my chest. After what I had seen, what I had done, I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted oblivion.
Your ghosts were killing you. They almost pushed you to insanity, but you pulled through.
I let myself be drowned. You're the one who pulled me out.
Poetic, if melancholic. What's going on, Red?
I feel lost. I can't even stand myself. I can barely stand to look at you. Something eats me from within, and it's growing. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
I scare me too. I am untethered from the world, but through you I still feel like myself. I cling to this. The closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel. I care nothing for the living. I only care for what I can take from them.
Do you feel that way about me too?
No, of course not.
What are we doing?
We're reclaiming our world. The only way we can.
Are you sure? This is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose. She had love, and she still chose to leave. Maybe she's right.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
I want this. I want this, only real. I want to be with you in the flesh.
Our minds are set. No going back.
Thank you.
Thank me when you're back.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them. That is why they pay me good money.
Ready to walk through it if you are. They never learn, do they? Incoming!
think you could take on a ghost?
Try this sword. Away with you!
They never learn, do they? Change tack.
Great! More fun. Devil take you! I'm releasing this thing.
That was the last of them.
Have some of this.
Beware. Wards.
We'll need to stop at some point. Here would be all right. This spectral nest needs to be cleansed.
Reveal your true self.
Get back up!
I have another in sight.
Never mind. I'll do this myself. You got this, pal. Help! Oh! I can handle this on my own. Try this on for size.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
I have to do this myself. Never mind. I'll do this myself. Have a bit of this.
You got this, pal.
I think we've pissed it off.
Not gonna stay down.
Blasted pest! Did we miss a few?
On again, huh?
Get the hell out of there!
You got this, pal.
Tired. So tired.
Banisher.
Arthur, how goes it?
It goes to shit is how it goes. Every damnable time. Here, the way I see it, you owe me. Maybe you can pay off a little of your debt. The camp needs nails faster than I can learn how to make the buggering things. You could bring me some. I remember Nellie mentioning a blacksmith in Fort Jericho. Perhaps a merchant there may still sell his craft.
You have anything useful to
decide for...
I'll take... Jacob, are you alright? You look unwell.
I am unwell. They're back, sir. The dark thoughts are back. I fear I'll do it again.
Slow down. They were attacked in the woods. Wolves did this.
I can't...
Poor lad. What a mess.
He asks you for help because he trusts you.
Are werewolves even real?
I've heard rumors. Who knows what's real? Squire Paris's store. There's a strong spectral presence.
Shall we?
Red McWraith. I didn't expect you back.
I'm working my way back to New Edentown.
There, you're on your own.
Do you wish to talk about what happened with the beast?
You killed my sister. I have nothing more to say to you.
Thickskin did what she did, and you were...
أهلا أمجد، أهلا تونا بخير الحمد لله. أنت
as
أخبارك؟
horrified as I was. I laid the blame where it belonged.
You executed her.
Yes, I did.
رسائلك.
I know it seemed cruel. I contend that it was necessary. Or seemed so at the time.
Sometimes, Banisher, I wonder if we did not exchange one monster for another.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but your sister owed me money.
يتفرج على البث يسوي لي لايك
I did
واشترك
my
في
part.
قناتي. الله يسعدك.
As the new leader of the camp, the debt falls on you.
Let me be sure I understand.
داموني.
You killed my sister, and now you're asking me
نبيك
for
شيء على
payment.
45 مليون. 45 145. الله يرزقنا 45 مليون.
Whoa, when you put it like that. Never mind, forget it.
I'll try.
What's new around here?
I have...
Now that you...
But not the region. Oh, I find it...
The settlement seems to be...
We've made some...
Did you tell them...
I told them some are yet in their sullen.
Perhaps them not knowing is for the best.
If we are to keep our chins up and leave for good, better they stay in the dark. Still, some troubles yet vex. The bodies of the lost are buried, many without names. But we found tracks. They lead away into the woods. Some may have escaped. I need to know for sure.
If they're alive, you mean?
Yes. And if they're dead, that they won't be coming back. We need no more beasts.
A new scourge is always possible, but very unlikely without the nightmare's influence.
Probably best to confirm, eh?
Thank you. I followed the tracks as far as I could from the killing ground. I left a red flag as a marker. From there, I ventured no further.
Goodbye to you for now, Kate.
What?
No new.
Then...
Goodbye to you for now, Kate.
Where are you? Where have you gone?
We're closed.
Jane.
Banisher?
Where's the older gentleman I met before?
He died. I was out hunting, and when I came back, his spirit had gone. It was wrong to leave him to die alone. Leave his... It's no...
Do you... Squire Pat...
Not
You've only...
You there? A word, if I may. We must talk.
I think he means you.
Wonderful. Go on, then.
Another ghost.
And?
Oh, yeah, I seem to...
How did you die?
My heart... True.
Do you have any unfinished business that could be keeping you here?
Business was my trade. Trade was my business. But I'm not here because of unsold stock. I must be here for Jane. She was my bodyguard. The contract was informal, but we obeyed it to the letter. For my part, for years I helped to track a group of mercenaries known as the Hummingbirds.
Go on.
I'd rather not. Jane's proudly Pinnacle, and the story is her own. She'd tell it to you before she tells your man. She doesn't much trust white men. Before we left New Eden Town, Jane had a secret. She was working on a map. I suspect she was up to something dangerous.
Unfinished business. I'd like to see that map.
If you look behind me, you'll find her quarters. Be discreet. I've betrayed her trust enough.
Jane doesn't trust her boss.
We should poke through the squire's books.
She's very defensive about that particular patch of forest.
Like you with the blanket when the night is cold. How do you rebuild a life after such horror?
By taking revenge, it would seem.
I wonder about the epidemic. Was it a local disease or something else?
We're not opening that without a key.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
No keys here.
I wouldn't have kept a key here.
You probably would. There. The Squire's archives.
Paris had traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
He knew she had nowhere else to go.
Did he wish to help, or did he wish to profit?
Squire Paris bought Jane's freedom, then hired her as his bodyguard.
That was generous of him. This contract is the ghost tie. Right. We should talk to the Squire.
Yes?
You traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
As I traded with many of the tribes. How do you think I met Jane?
Does she know you traded with her people?
She does not, and I like it that way. Best not to wake the sleeping dog. Soon I shall be gone, and all this shall be history, unwritten and forgotten.
You took her into your employ. Why?
Jane was to be sold, sent overseas as a slave. It pulled my heart. I could not allow it. So I bought her at auction and gave her her freedom. The irresistible river of commerce could, I thought, flow on without her.
Hummingbird mercenaries massacred Jane's people. She likely seeks revenge.
Ah, right.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do you think we came to a backwater like New Eden? She knew the hummingbirds had been here.
I wonder if it's this that's keeping you here.
Yes, of course. It must be. Right. That's sad. Can I go now?
Jane wants revenge on the mercenaries who killed her people. Maybe that's why you're still here. Give us something to work with, Paris.
Jane had a grove, as she described it. I presume it to mean that the trees there are autumn red.
Arms in the woods. Red-leaf trees. Noted.
We'll take our leave, Squire Paris.
I'll set up shop by my graveside. You'll find me there.
Let's find this fiery grove. She means to kill the hummingbirds.
Hell of a mission for one person alone.
Sincere's attitude is definitely strange, and not only for his constant whining. That rock. A letter from the dead, perhaps.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
What the... Oh, there! Would you happen to know why the bridge is up? Sir?
Can people not stop murdering each other for one bloody minute?
And put us out of work?
I'd almost welcome the change at this point.
Come on. The body would have floated downstream.
And that is why they pay me good money.
Jane's fiery grove. Let's search around.
Get lost, won't you?
By the current, the body likely came ashore somewhere around here.
السلام. ريان ما نمت. نم ارتاح.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Did we miss a few? Don't let it crush you.
كان بك نوم.
Move, Red.
ارجع شوي اللي نايم عندي بالصالون. اهلا صباح الورد.
Letters for Fort Jericho.
There's your new job. Now you're a postman.
Nah, not for me. Too dangerous.
That looks interesting.
الشباب اكتبوا الجوع.
of a ghost. We may have found our victim. A very broken strongbox, empty of its train band payroll.
Our messenger was also carrying money, and it's gone.
Who's there? Help me! Help me, please! I know you!
طلع الريان موجودين بالبث.
You're the Scudder boy! Help me up! Help me up there! Come, boy! There's blood, but I'm not so badly hurt. What are you doing? Put that blade away, boy! No! No! No!
The rock didn't kill him, nor the water. The Scudder boy finished the job.
And robbed him blind.
A dead messenger, a missing payroll, and a single name.
We know 2 Scudders, don't we?
We do. And one of them isn't the sharpest knife in the bag. No pun intended.
هلا والله. شكلك متابع بصمت طلال. علومك بارد. راجع من الخط. كيف استنستوا فلتوها.
This must be Jane's watchtower.
Great! More fun. That's not good. Get lost, won't you?
خد بالك إن شاء الله. شغل رسميات. تلقى كل شيء رسمي.
Easy as pie.
في النهاية.
But you can't cook.
كلنا ماشيين بالخط ده.
No wonder she kept it to herself.
A haven where one can moan and scheme. Well, I want to.
One day you shall have it, and we can scheme in it together. She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
And here's the cash. There's enough powder and shot here to bring down an elephant.
Or a flock of hummingbirds, perhaps.
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps. She suffers alone. Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
عندك شوي لحظة.
Jane means to kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
More Spectre mess for us to clean up. Let's go do a little scouting.
An enraged spectre is lurking nearby. Why not summon it?
Reveal your true self. Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
I can help.
Ah, they brought more friends.
Move, Red.
Slippery wee shite, aren't you? Pulling a fly one.
Come back here!
Great! More fun.
That spectre's looking for a body.
Die, you bastard! Picking up something spectral nearby.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side. No, this isn't good.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. I'm with you once more.
A wee Highland kiss for you. Remind me not to make you angry. What is this place? Never seen anything like it.
It's impressive indeed. Let's find the treasure.
A born romantic, Antea Duarte. Oof, that was close.
I hope the rest of it holds.
Well, I'm not reassured.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? There must be ghost wards around here yet. Sorry, not this time. Sorry, not this time.
Now what?
I can help if you destroy the bloody ghost wards.
Sadly, I can't fly.
I can help you there. Good. Let's go.
If there's a reward to be had, we've earned it.
That was fun. So the part where almost died.
Treasure hunter rule. One, be careful.
Have we got treasure hunter rules now?
One never stops learning.
The book says to decoct aconitum. It also says werewolves are nonsense.
Aconitum is toxic. Perhaps we could find something that looks like it. Jacob will believe himself cured, and we don't have to poison him to death.
Marcin Leth!
Something's here.
لا بكتونا نعم جد ريال راح خلا من البث ايه مرة حلوة كيف أمورك يا أمجد؟ مساك بخير.
Are we looking in the right place? These look like... blue bonnets.
Jacob must have confused them with aconitum, which is fatal. Hyacinths are harmless. Jacob won't know the difference.
باركم والله كل شيء تمام الحمد لله أمور زينة على العال.
this really gonna work?
If he believes it will help him, it'll likely help him. A thought is a powerful thing. My mother taught me that.
شكلي بوقف بدري. وصل هذولي.
Jacob? Jacob?
Where's that little shite going?
Found him.
He's in danger. Of course he's in danger. Jacob, what are you doing here? You could have gotten yourself killed.
They wouldn't hurt one of their own. I couldn't stay at camp. I was afraid.
Afraid you'd hurt someone?
I didn't want... I miss Ben.
Easy, lad. I've brought you something. It'll help with the urges.
Will it cage the wolf in me?
Aye. You'll be fine now. Everything will be fine.
Thank you. I owe you again. I owe you all so much.
What do you plan to do now?
First, I'm going back to the camp. After that, I don't really...
انا راح اوقف هنا البث، عاد نلتقي على خير ان شاء الله. لا تنسون من الاشتراك واللايك، ونشوفكم على خير. مع السلامة.